Hi, I'm Mike with Holmes Quality Products. Today, I want to talk about the Wells Fargo Autograph credit card. It's a pretty good credit card. It has a lot of multipliers, so it's going to take us a little bit to go through them. But it's a no annual fee credit card. It gives you 3% on dining, 3% on gas, 3% on travel, 3% on phone plans, landline or cellular, 3% on popular streaming service, 3% on transit, and 1% on everything else. So this card covers a lot of categories. The 3% on all these different things is going to give you decent savings by the end of the year for one credit card with no annual fee. This card also has no foreign transaction fees. So if you're traveling outside the US and doing things, no foreign transaction fees, which is another plus to a no annual fee credit card. Right now, they have a current bonus offer of 30,000 points. It's also could be converted over to $300 worth of cash after spending $1,500 in 3 months. Now, personally, I would probably save it for the moment if you're considering any travel because the 30,000 points, um, they don't have transfer partners, but they're supposed to be supposedly, the rumor is getting transfer partners within this month, next month. So that $300 may be actually worth a lot more if you transfer these points out. So I would suggest get the bonus, hold it, see who they get for a transfer partner. It has zero APR for 12 months. So that also includes balance transfers. So if you had an expenditure like a car repairs, doctor bill, something that you didn't quite have the cash for, you could put the purchase on this card and then have no interest loan basically for 12 months. Also, if you have a current credit card that you had an emergency and you had to use it for, instead of paying that interest, transfer it to this card, and then you have no interest for a year on it. You will have to pay the transfer fee, which is usually around 3%, but that a lot of times is cheaper than paying every month whatever they're going to charge you. Wells Fargo also has deals where I'll put some examples on the screen, but you can add them to the card. And I like the ones I can add to the card a lot because I add that to the card, and it may be places I don't typically go, but maybe I have some friends over, or going out, whatever it might be. I may go to this place, or maybe a place I commonly go all the time. But it's good to go ahead and add those to the card just in case you swipe it. You'll get an additional percentage back. This card also has some additional features. I'll put them on the screen. You can pause it and take a look at them. So, my opinion of this card, it's a very good credit card. It has no annual fee, 3% in a lot of categories that you spend in or whatever it may be. Like that's a lot of categories. The only category I wish it had on top of what it has right now is maybe grocery. Because I feel like what usually if you hit dining, fuel, and grocery, you're covering most of people's main expenditures. But that is one card that can cover a lot of things. This is a good card. I'm also really excited to see what they add for transfer partners. Because once you start adding transfer partners, now you have a card that can give me cash back or points for travel and the transfer things. So, which is also like with the city cards I've talked about, most of the city cards, most of the Chase cards, you can do both. And I like having that versatility. As long as you combine certain cards together, you can turn it into points or cash back. So some of the, like the city double cash and the city custom cash is cash back. But once you add the city premier, now you have transfer partners. Same with the Chase credit cards. Once you add the Sapphire, one of the Sapphire credit cards, now you get these extra bonuses for transferring out to partners. And even if like most of them, like for example, a lot of them have British Airways as a transfer partner, and a ticket that would normally cost me say $600 for a domestic U.S. flight, it may cost me $350 worth of points. And when I say worth of points, I'm saying if that was 1 cent a point, that's what that ticket would have cost me. And then when you have, if with American Airlines and stuff, sometimes I've booked $600 tickets for less than $160 worth of points. So when I say like once you start having transfer partner, things change. It definitely gives you more versatility and options. So soon, these future videos I'll be putting out, we'll be talking more about that. Combining these other cards and getting travel bonuses and things like that. But anyway, this is a great card, whether you want cash back or not. And like I said, I'm excited to see what they get for transfer partners. And remember, if you don't have the cash, you don't have the credit. Treat credit cards like debit cards. Only spend what you have. So that way you're not accumulating debt. My goal is to put more money back in your pocket or give you extra money to put into your savings, invest, save for Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, or for travel. But I want to give you more money back. Doing the same things you're already doing. The only thing you're going to do different is instead of swiping a debit card, you're swiping a credit card. And you're going to pay it off, keep it paid off all the time. As long as you're treating it like cash. So if you don't have the cash, you don't have the credit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, put a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.